Attar is everything to me, not just as my bread and butter, but beyond that. So, yeah, I mean, I would love to see attars being at the center stage of the world perfumery chapter.
Creating the right fragrance takes more than just a science. It takes the flair, the creativity, and most importantly, the very instinct of a perfumer.
Hello everyone, this is Prachi Tiwari for SME Futures, and today we are here in Kannauj, the perfume capital of India, to cover attar industry and to also understand the manufacturing process and the challenges this industry is facing.
Kannauj has been concocting attar for over 400 years and more than 2 centuries before grass. It is also believed that the manufacturing of attar attained great heights during the Mughal period in Kannauj. To know attar industry in detail, we spoke with Pranjal Kapoor, the 5th generation entrepreneur and the owner of ML Ramnarayan Perfumers, a legacy company started in the year 1970.
I've seen 4 pictures of a distillation equipment which is found in the Indus Valley civilization. So which makes me think it's as old as that time. But what I hear is that the Mughals were very fond of attars. Noor Jahan was very fond of attars. Akbar got his people together to come up with something exotic, and and Agra being very close to Kannauj, we've been into the distillation of attars and a lot of essential oils. Most of our products are exported from here. It goes into large fragrance houses where they make fine fragrances. They use our attars and essential oils as an ingredient, and which is finally composed and crafted into a fragrance that maybe you'd see at a duty free. So we export our attars to Europe and America and the Middle East.
यहाँ हम ऐसे ही लगभग 37 साल से काम कर रहे हैं।
तो आप क्या कौन से इत्र बना लेते हो?
इत्र के मामले में कोई भी इत्र हो हम सब बना लेते हैं। तो धुआं भी झेलना पड़ता है, गर्मी भी झेलना पड़ता है, ये आंच भी झेलना पड़ता है, लकड़ी की चारों ओर धारे होती उसको भी झेलना पड़ता है, चोट लग जाती है, सब कुछ बर्दाश्त करते हैं पर मालिक का नुकसान नहीं होने देते हैं।
Many families in the town are engaged for generations in the making of attar, which are widely used from making perfumes and essential oils for consumer products such as soap, shampoo, food, and even medicines.
अतर के लोकल के भी अपने जो हमारे मैन्युफैक्चरिंग प्रोडक्ट्स हैं उस पर भी डील करते हैं, और बाहर के जो प्रोडक्ट्स होते हैं उनको भी हम रिटेल करते हैं यहाँ पे।
शमामा है, गुलाब है, चंदन है, चंदन पाउडर है, फरारी और ये बेला, जस्मिन, मोगरा, इस टाइप के अतर।
60 से 70% of the population of Kannauj is relying on this particular. They are associated with this kind of business, starting from farmers. The area of farming for rose, jasmine has increased to at least another 50 to 60 more kilometers from here. So exports में काफ़ी लोग इसमें associated है. E-commerce has taken a very good space here. Apart from the e-commerce, lot of there are few companies also जो directly जो बड़े brands है like Estee Lauder, they are being a part with Estee Lauder, LVMH, and one of the biggest fine fragrance के houses जो around the globe है, France में है, US में है. They companies from Kannauj they are catering.
Manufacturing of attar fragrance oils is the practice of extracting scent from flowers, herbs, and other botanical sources. Some attar oils are extracted from wood species as well.
So we make quite a few of these attars, like attar of rose, the attar of jasmine, attar of henna, which is mehendi, shamama. Shamama is a very prominent and a very good attar of Kannauj. There's an attar called attar mitti, which is again very popular, and we make it from clay pots. So these are the attars that we make. Like I said, most of these attars are exported, and it is used as an ingredient to create fine fragrances. An attar could take from, let's say, 10 days time for a single batch to be made to almost 2.5 months. So that is the time duration for making one batch of an attar. The batch could be from a kg to, let's say, 100 kgs.
However, many traditional manufacturers feel it is difficult to continue with the conventional process post-pandemic due to the competition from the alcohol-based and mass-manufactured perfumes as well as the rising cost of raw material.
गवर्नमेंट से आप क्या एक्सपेक्ट करते हैं?
मतलब जिन लोगों के यहाँ जिनके अच्छे काम हैं, जो कंज्यूमर हैं, लास्ट बायर्स हैं, उनका समस्याएं सुनी जाएं और क्योंकि उनसे ही जुड़े हुए बहुत से लोग हैं या कन्नौज के आप ये समझिए कि फूल वाले, फिर अतर वाले, फिर लकड़ी वाले, फिर डेग वाले, सारे लोग उनसे जुड़े हुए हैं।
गुलाब जल पे पहले टैक्स नहीं था, तो वो टैक्स फ्री होता तो अच्छा था, तो उसकी हम लोगों की कॉस्ट कम आती, आदमी ज़्यादा खरीदता।
Currently the biggest challenge members are facing is कि यहाँ पे डेडिकेटेड एरिया नहीं है इंडस्ट्रीज़ के लिए. एक छोटा सा आज से 30 साल पहले एक इंडस्ट्रियल एरिया बना था, तो उसके एक्सटेंशन के लिए वी बीन ट्राइंग विद द गवर्नमेंट कि उसको एरिया को एक्सटेंड किया जाए. एंड अदर थिंग विच इज़ बिग प्रोजेक्ट फॉर द यूपी विच इज़ परफ्यूम पार्क, वर्किंग वेरी क्लोज विद द गवर्नमेंट, विद द टीम्स, विद यूपी सीडा. इसको कैसे हम जल्दी से जल्दी ग्राउंड रियलिटी पे लेके आएँ.
While some manufacturers feel that they are facing no problem in procuring raw materials or facing any competition with alcohol-based perfumers, rather these companies use attar as the base product for their perfumes.
We as a country as large as India, we don't have too many homegrown brands for end products. We're all making raw materials. So the challenges that we have is basically marketing ourselves. We are not good marketers for our products. We don't present our products the way that maybe the French do. We are sitting on a gold mine. We've got a lot of natural resources and so on and so forth. But we don't market ourselves well enough to be put across to a Western client. So marketing, promotions, other than many other things, I think are the key areas where if we improvise, we can do much better. Our town is small. They all want to see their futures in bigger cities like Delhi and other places where they can earn much more. So that's one thing that, going forward, we may have a challenge with regards to experienced people. It's more about experience than anything else. And the COVID that came across, fortunately, by the grace of God, we were not too affected by it. Not saying at all, but yeah, I mean, as compared to the rest of the industries and rest of the ecosystem, God has been kind and we were not as affected as many other businesses.
Although Kannauj perfumes got a geographical indication tag in 2014 and its fragrances are exported in many countries, but it is sad that Kannauj has not been able to turn into a tourist attraction like Grasse, the French town known as the perfume capital of the world.